Namaste friends, welcome to JavaScript coding interview questions. Today question is what is the event loop in JavaScript and give example. Let's begin. Event loop in JavaScript, which is control of executing the code, collecting and processing event and executing queued substacks. How it is? Let's see. I'm opening VS Code. Here I'm writing the file name like event loop like this. Here I'm taking one function name. I'm taking greet. In that I'm blocking some value in console like hello. After that I wanna going to write one more function. The function name is respond like this. In that I'm writing set time out. Here in that set time out we are having one callback function and timer. I'm here taking one callback function. In that callback function I wanna going to writing console.log some value like hey, and I'm giving some time here like 1 second. After that first I'm invoking function is greet. After that I'm invoking respond. These two functions I'm writing like this. Next I wanna go into terminal and writing node and taking file name event loop.js. Let's see the result here. First this greet is going to giving the result here. Greet will be going to calling in this function. This function is giving the what you want to give and print value. Those values will be given to giving here. Next this respond will going to calling this in this function and entering to the set timeout. It will wait up to 1 second. After that it will be going to print out. What is the event is going on here? I will explain very clearly how here event loop is working. Let's begin. Let's see here. Here this greet function going to push it here in this call stack. Here function is invoked. After invoking this greet function going to pop up. After that it will be going to return a value. Let's see here. This greet is invoking here. Next this greet is pushed here and invoked and output is given here. After that it will be going to the respond. Here we are having set timeout. Set timeout is not a JavaScript. That is a web API. So that is the reason that set timeout will go into the next step like this web API. This set timeout provided by browser. So web API will take care of that callback. So this timer is going here, timer is going out. After that function will be like going to show is like this. After that it will be going to go as a callback queue. Here this way we are going to pushing this callback function into this callback queue. After that here event loop is going to push this code into this call stack. The event loop, this event queue, what is the callback queue is there? This callback going to push into the call stack. After that this call stack will going to give us a result here like this. Hey, and this is about the event loop. Next move to the next point. The event loop works in a cyclic method where it is continuously check whether or not stack is empty. It is continuously checking here. This call stack is empty or full. If it is empty, this queue will be going to pushing here. If it is not empty, continuously it will be going to process what we are having in this call stack. If it is clear, new function are joined to the event queue. If it is not, then current function call is handled. That is the point I already explained here. If it is call stack empty, this queue callback it will be going to process here. If it is not empty, continuously what we are having call stack that will be going to print it again and again. I will give one small example about that. I'm commenting this function. After that here I'm taking name like I'm giving some boolean value that is true. After that, I'm taking set timeout. In that set timeout, I'm taking one callback function. Yeah, like this. In that name, I'm taking false, like this, and locking some value here, like this, some name. Next, here I'm taking some value. In that, if name equals to true, then only it will be going to perform. If it is false, it not going to perform any value. I'm taking here console.log, passing some value like event loop. If I want to going to call this one, what will be happen? Can you guess it? What is the answer here? I'm giving some value also here, some timer like this. Yeah, already you know, if this while loop is true, this event loop will be performed. So after 1 second, that name will be going to come into this picture, this while loop, then it will be going to stop. We are thinking like that, but that is wrong here. I will show you. See it here. Yeah, 1 2 3, so many seconds has happened, but still continuously printing here event loop. Why? Because this while loop is going to enter into the call stack, but it is never completed the task. Continuously it will be going to generating that on call stack. I will giving here in this call stack while loop is going to performing. It is never empty. That is the reason that set timeout is under command into this queue, but never going to pushing this event loop into this call stack. That is the point this is explaining here. If it is not clear, then current function call is handled. That is the point it will be going to explaining here. Yeah, let's take some quick reason here. Event loop in JavaScript, which is in control of executing the code. This control executing of the code, collecting processing events. This will be going to collecting here in this callback queue. It is that is going to executing queue of the subtask, like this. It will be going to executing here. This is a cyclic method where it is continuously check whether or not stack is empty. If it is clear, new function are going to chain in the queue. If not, the function call is handled. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down.